Once all 8 of our transports are ready to go, I think I'm going to go and attack Kokomas, and by then, hopefully, the Kree Separatists will have risen up. I am on full maintenance right now, I shouldn't be. We do have a 4th colonist. Mescalero is requesting military access from us. Accepting will allow them to move our armies through their land. They are at war with Creek, Chickasaw, and Lipan. Sure. I think these are the Creek, aren't? No, that's the Cheyenne. I don't know where the Creek are. That's Cherokee. Creek are here. Oh, that war is almost over anyway. Martinique is almost done being colonized. I would very much like to go to war with them. Growth of the printing industry. Did we get it? No, we didn't. But we should have a lot of growth in our country. Every province has printing industry growing in it. Printing press growing. So we should hopefully be able to embrace the printing press quickly, relatively compared to colonialism. Some of our ships are finishing. It's great. Native Rising in Martinique and Grenada. See if we can get both of them. We should be able to. Shouldn't have any problems with getting both. Still making money. What? Not what I wanted to do. That's stupid. We're gonna lose pretty much all progress on that. Colony damaged. How bad is it? It's terrible. St. Lucia is now the largest one again. Or not again, but it is. Guess we'll keep our troops there. Martinique was so close to being done. I thought we... Okay, where's our 3rd ship that we have that's off by itself? Oh. Why is Delaware's port right there? That's weird. That's a little bit of a glitch. Or a bug. I don't even know what it is. Glitch in the Matrix, right? Government reform. Republican virtues. Authoritarianism? Nah. Political dynasties? Again, no. As much as it might seem like it sometimes, no. We'll go republicanism. This republic has made itself a guardian of republic ideals, citizen power, and everyone working together for the common good. We try to. Doesn't always work, but we think it's for the good. Unhappiness among the artisans. Lose money or lose stability. Okay. Losing money causes me to take out another loan. Burgers gain loyalty. I haven't been abusing the states, have I? The estates. Alright, so let's gain some loyalty with them and then possibly ask for a contribution to... Ooh, that actually might be helpful. not helpful, but it's not as bad as I thought it might be. I should prioritize Thomas, St. Martin, and Antigua instead of the ones I am doing. I don't know. Claims fabricated on Martinique by the British West Indies. Great. St. Lucia's self-sustaining. Let's go to St. Vincent or Barbados. I think higher priority should be given to Alright, we're going to end up with a lot of seats of parliament in the Caribbean, I think. Dominica, Martinique, St. Lucia. Border friction. Perhaps a... No, we don't want to revoke our claims. Our permanent claims that are better than regular claims. Cree separatists are at 90%. I wish I could just force them to rise up. I wish I could click a button that just forced them to rise up. Let's recruit a conquistador. It's really good fire. Let's switch over to as much firepower as we can get, which we doesn't look we can really vary that. I do want to focus strongly on offensive morale, which I think is what we're doing, because we do have a lot of morale bonuses, or several. What is our total bonus to morale? %29%. Lessons of Valley Forge, abolish serfdom, power projection, army tradition, prestige. Cool. Yeah, I think that is the way to go. We have several increases to it, and I think that's how that works. I have no clue. I just pretend to know how to play this game. As much as I would like to keep this guy, or any guy for that matter, start getting two rulers. I think we need to keep doing that. And this guy does have a point of siege too, which is not a bad thing. Tolerance of heathens and heretics? I'd say that's pretty good. How old is this guy? He's pretty old. I'm going to shut off my trade policy or trade fervent focus and go for stability instead, lowering our national unrest by another 2, giving us Diplo rep. What is Huron's liberty? Sorry, 80? Yeah. Where are we still building that ship? Augsburg has religious civil disorder. Oh, right, we only built 2 more. Alright, now comes something risky. We need something like 8 of our 8 units. No, that's a bad idea. That is 1 more than I need. No, I'm going to wait for the separatists to rise up. Hopefully it'll be soon. It says it should happen in less than a year. I'm hoping on it. Our 3 ships are still done. Okay. We have a diplomat who's not doing anything. Current rivals. Anyone that I want to declare war on in Europe, aside from Great Britain. Portugal, maybe. Portugal does have land in Africa, too. Of course, they are allied to Castile and will probably always be allied to Castile. So who are their rivals? Papal State, who will never probably want to be our allies. They've rivaled Mali as well. Let's go ahead and improve relations with Mali. %, guys, come on. Albany's at 5.7. Okay, we're converting it, that's why. Should probably also colonize Masuna. That's moderately high development in a state. We have 45% control in our primary node. Native exploitation. We're going to lose another 40 ducats and take out load number 8 again. I could debase my currency, but I don't like doing that. Martinique is at almost 900. Native Rising, great. Come on, Cree Separatists. Shawnee Separatists, Indianapolis, and Cincinnati. Okay. They're still totemist, so that's understandable. They have a lot of years of separatism as well. Being at low stability is not helping. And I think we're going to be making it worse soon. Grenada's producing sugar, cool. Box Separatists. How long until they're converted? 1552 August. So a little under a year. Native assimilation in Barbados. Excellent. Native Rising in Barbados. We are maxed out on manpower right now, and we have been for a while. Really like to see the Cree rise up. Minority prospers. With their legal status guaranteed by our Bill of Rights, a minority is prospering. Green Ridge gets minority prospers, giving tax modifier. There's Green Ridge, right there. Culture is Delaware. Religion is totemist. It's a non-accepted culture, so it gets... I mean, it's not really a huge boost. But it is a little bit of one, so I'll take it. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Better than a negative event that causes us to lose stability or something. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. That's forest. We are attacking into defensive terrain. Thank God they are easily defeated. And now I'm going to get ready for war. At the end of this month, I will move these ships north. Fox Separatists at 80%. How many? Okay. We should have no problem dealing with them 2-on-2. Not the ideal army composition, but it'll have to work. Barbados produces fish, not ideal, but again, not really that big a deal. Now we bring these guys down to Guane. That province wasn't there before. Did they just moved there? Bullshit. I call BS. Please tell me they're still allied with Chorley. They are. Trade expansion. Good. Let's recall a diplomat from automatically doing whatever. Chorley is not going to join in on this war. Why not? They're not at war with anyone else. Are they in debt? War exhaustion. So, sadly, we won't be taking anything from Chorley. Zapotec, we don't know where they are. Tyrone is all the way down there. Okay, let's go with Uwe Mill. And because this is a conquistador, he needs to get off in Honduras. We need to take our ships over to colonist number 5. Cool. Alright, I said I was going to go and deal with, colonize Mysuna. So because these guys are still unreformed natives, we can move through their land with a conquistador. These ships need to come over back to Barbados. And we will come up and lay siege to Belize. That's 10 development province that produces sugar. Not bad. Cocoa. Converted Albany. That should lower the independence. Let's move these guys to Cincinnati. And I'm hoping we won't have too much trouble defeating their armies. You have to remember we are going into this with 8,000 men against pretty much 25,000. But my hope is that they're tech 44. We are tech 57. Okay. That is acceptable. Zapotec is over here. They are tech 43. What did I say Kokomas was? 44. Tyrona is... $37. Looks like a vassal to me. We are not making that much money right now. Shawnee Separatists at 90%. We've become a great power. New diplomatic actions are available. Remind me what I can do as a great power again. I know I can influence a nation, I can try to break people's alliances, all that good stuff. Take on foreign debt. Influence nation, intervene in war, break alliance. Cool. This guy does have a little bit of siege. He has an army with 2 cannon in it, so we should have a pretty good siege bonus against any forts that they have. And that, I'm going to bet that that's their only fort is their capital. Sadly, I don't really have ships to spare. How much gold can I get from them? Already want to know. Counting my chickens before they hatch, but 200 gold. Imagine how much the Aztecs have. They might actually not have that much there because they're unreformed pagans or unreformed natives. But can you imagine if we can take all of their land and 200 gold? Native Rising in Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, that's good. Uprising Shawnee sometime in the near future. I have no idea where the Kokoma's army is. We do have the war goal. Let's go after their capital. And I did kind of want to see that, but I completely forgot about it. Create a colonial empire. Not gonna happen. We are not going to own all the provinces in our culture group, at least not before the Age of Reformation is over. By the way, we're never going to do that, and we don't have enough, right? This takes 9. Cool. We need 1 ship. Put these guys on it. We're dealing with all natives, so shouldn't be too much of an issue to go over with 1 ship. Doubt we have the blockade power to be useful for this ship to stay here anyway. So I can just go into Ueno. Indianapolis is revolting. Prestige per conversion, that would be helpful. Ship power, trade power propagation, war score cost against other religions. I'm taking war score cost against other religions. Alright, I need to go deal with that. He's terrible, but he's better than nothing. Okay, so far so good. We should win that. Iroquois separatists, and there's 12,000 of them. Go to Utica, I guess. Hopefully that'll be enough to cut down on how many rebels we get. They're rising in Granada. Okay, they're fine. I could probably do it with just one. Kind of a bonus do I give these guys? I can only blockade one development, so probably none at all, right? Yep, no, we're not going to even try with blockading that. And that's great. Don't want to go into that. I was hoping to get to Utica before that happened. No luck. Ottawa Separatists. Oh, we don't really have that many rebellions going on right now. And in all honesty, I'm just going to have them sit in Pittsburgh. We need to wait until this war is over pretty much in order for us to have any chance of taking on that rebel stack. And it would suck if the Iroquois got free. But it might happen. And of course, if we take one, if we get one, what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called. The event where we take a lot of casualties. I can't remember what it is. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that province's name. Not because I'm afraid of mispronouncing it, but because I'm afraid I might pronounce it right. And that was what it was called. Remind me what that is called again. Disease outbreak, there we go. But then it goes right back in. Next month it just fixes itself, so not too bad. It's going to get annoying. Of course, my vassal's not going to help me because they hate me. Verdun has... What's Switzerland look like? Alright, actually... kind of surprising to see the Holy Roman Empire, this Protestant... Austria went Protestant? Okay. The Dutch kind of went... pretty much all of the Dutch provinces are reformed. Okay. Whoa, I just realized something. I should have these guys go over to Utica and wait. Their general is kind of bad. That province should finish in a month or two. Okay, maybe it's a few months, but still. Nope, that would be a stack wipe. So instead we're going to have these guys go to Buffalo and wait. Still not finished. Next month, maybe. Hopefully, I would imagine. How long until this is done? 14%. Defenders desert. Colony self-sustaining. Your separatists are successful. Let's go with Mysuna. Although there's not going to be a lot of competition for that. And a rising in Trinidad Tobago. And once we deal with this siege, we will probably attack into their army. Might be a bad idea, but we should be able to take them. Rising tensions among the Susquehannock people. Our relations with our Susquehannock subjects have been mishandled for some time by a variety of state officials. A series of land surveys to additional taxes and musterings have made the locals feel that leadership in Massachusetts are anything but understanding of local affairs. Don't want to deal with separatists right now, so no. But I'm going to end this episode right now, right here, and we will hopefully finish this war in the next episode and have quite a bit of money compared to what we do now.